Assalamualaikum and good morning to Mathematica and everyone. My name is Patricia Bagis. Today, my group and I are going to present about Apple Inc., one of the world leading technology companies. In this presentation, we will introduce the company, discuss its background and history, explain its product and services, and highlight the factors that contribute to Apple's success. We hope this presentation will give everyone a better understanding of Apple and its impact on the global technology industry. Without further ado, let's begin our presentation. First, let me introduce Apple. Apple was founded by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak in 1976. It started as a computer company and has now become one of the biggest technology companies in the world. Apple is famous for producing innovative and high-quality technology products. Next, let's look at Apple's mission and vision. Apple's mission is to serve the public, empower people around the world, and create technology that improve life. Its vision is to become a force for good through innovation while protecting people and the environment. Now I will explain Apple's product and services. First is iPhone, Apple's most popular smartphone that changed the way people communicate and use technology. Second is Mac computer, powerful desktop computer used for education, business, and creative work. Third is iPad, a tablet that combines the features of a smartphone and laptop. Number 4 is MacBook, Apple's laptop series suitable for students and professionals. Number 5 is Apple Watch, a smartwatch that helps users monitor health and fitness. Number 6 is AirPods, wireless earphone with easy connectivity and high quality sound. Number 7 is Apple TV Plus, Apple's streaming platform for movies and TV shows. And the last one is iPod, a music player that changed the music industry when it was introduced. This product shows Apple's continued innovation and strong position in the technology industry. Now, I would like to invite Anis to continue our presentation.
Thank you, Patricia. Now I will explain about the Apple organizational structure. So this is Apple organizational chart. So basically, Apple has a clear organizational structure that helps different departments work together efficiently. So every department has their own responsibility, making communication and decision making more effective. So moving on to the next slide. So next I will explain about the electronic document management system, which is EDMS. So Apple use iCloud, Apple File Systems, and enterprise tools to manage electronic documents securely. So this system provides centralized cloud storage, version control, automated indexing, and workflow automation. So these features help employees access and manage documents efficiently. So next, for the product and services, I will explain about the Apple's social media platforms. So firstly, for the Instagram, basically Apple use for product teasers and visual marketing. Second, YouTube is used to share product, launches, advertisements, and tutorials. Lastly, for the Facebook, Apple connect with customers and share company updates. So this platform increase brand awareness and strengthen customer engagement. So next, for the file organization method at Apple, so basically Apple also organize electronic file using hierarchical folders, metadata tagging, version control, and chronological filling. So this make files easy to search, update, and retrieve whenever needed. So next, I will pass to Isha to present for the next slide.
Thank you, Anis. Now I will explain Apple's audit process and data security. Apple performs both internal and external audits. The internal audit is handled by the Audit and Finance Committee. It focuses on operational efficiency, risk management, and also data governance. The external audit is conducted by Ernst & Young to ensure Apple complies with international standards and regulations. Apple follows several important security standards such as SOC2, ISO 27001, GDPR, and also DMA. These standards help Apple protect customer information and maintain data privacy. However, Apple also faces several risks such as data breaches, unauthorized access, AI-related data exposure, and also compliance with different countries' laws. To reduce these risks, Apple uses end-to-end encryption, private cloud compute, regular security audits, AI monitoring tools, and also data localization policies. Now I would like to invite Bella.
Now, I will explain how Apple manage its electronic record. First is record creation. Apple create electronic record such as email, contract, report, design document, and financial record through authorized digital system. Files are organized according to department and project with standard files name. Next is distribution and use. Electronic files are shared only with authorized employees through secure platforms such as Apple Business Manager and iCloud. All files are encrypted to protect sensitive information. Apple also keep update log to check who access or changes files. Next is maintenance. Apple regularly updates its operating system, manage file version, monitor changes, and store records securely in encrypted cloud storage. Lastly is backup, transfer, retention, and disposal. Apple perform regular backup, transfer inactive record to digital archive, review record after the retention period, and securely delete records that are no longer needed. Now, I will pass the presentation to our final presenter, Yazi. Thank you.
Lastly, I will explain the advantage, conclusion, and recommendation regarding Apple's record management system. Apple uses several storage methods to manage its records effectively. Firstly, alphabetical filling. It's easy to use and allow quick access to records when the name or title is known. However, similar names may cause confusion and increase the risk of filling errors. Secondly, numeric filing is useful for version control and systematic records tracking. On the other hand, number can be difficult to remember and may require additional indexing for easy retrieval. Thirdly, geographical filling helps Apple comply with local law and regulation in different regions. However, managing records across multiple countries can be complex and may require more resources. Lastly, chronological filing is suitable for audit, historical record analysis, and tracking events over time. Nevertheless, managing a large volume of records by date can become difficult and time-consuming. In conclusion, Apple Electronic Record Management System is secure, well-organized, and aligned with international standards. It helps Apple protect important information, improve operational efficiency, and maintain customer trust. However, the system also involves high implementation and maintenance costs, and Apple must continuously improve its practice to address future challenges such as cybersecurity threat, data growth, and global regulatory compliance. To further enhance its record management system, we recommend that Apple increase automation for document tagging, strengthen cybersecurity measures, use a combination of cloud and local storage, put more on local data center, and improve transparency regarding data protection practice to enhance customer confidence. That concludes our presentation. Thank you for your attention.